Nice game, Grizzlies versus the Warriors. It's a huge game for both teams because I mean, realistically, Golden State is an older team, so you kind of want to hurry up and get this win over. You don't want to lose and have to play an extra play-in game, and then it kind of carry into the playoffs because now you two extra games in where you may be a little bit more sluggish. This the next team that you may have to face. But for John Morant, if I'm being honest, he probably need this game more than anybody. Just because realistically a lot of the conversations around John Morant's name is never actually about basketball, and people always slight him, even from when he was getting injured the year before, when people like, oh, the Grizzlies play better without Ja. Then you see him saying this season they get rid of the coach so close to the playoffs, and then you talk about all the different celebrations. Like I said, all of that conversation kind of waters down actually how good Ja been playing the last maybe 10 or 11 games. Like Ja has really been hooping, dropping 30s and 38 and 20. Like he's been having a real consistent nice run of games lately. But I think a lot of those times those games go unnoticed because of course sports media, when they get a hold of something, they rather make a celebration a bigger story than his actual play. But now you see it saying this is one of those games. It's not a bunch of games on TV, so this is a national TV game. Everybody's going to be watching because of Steph Curry, and they're kind of playing to his legacy. Can you step on it and keep him kind of from making the playoffs? Because this will be the second time you could beat him again in the play-in tournament. So like I said, this will be a huge win for John Morant. He probably needs it a lot more. And to be honest, he probably even needs this one, and he may need another first round, at least competitive playoff run to kind of put him back in the conversations where Anthony Edwards has kind of skyrocketed himself into after his huge performance last year in the playoffs. So again, like I said, this is a huge game for John Morant. I think he really needs to have a great game, and I think the Grizzlies need to pull it off so he can kind of change the narrative that's been around his name.